What's going on YouTube and Twitch? We're back with another video and stream, and today we're gonna have a reaction video and a gaming video. So for the gaming video and live stream, I actually got before we get into the gameplay, I actually gotta show y'all something. I actually been working on a Roblox project called Project Project. It's basically based off of something in Philadelphia. You know, like I kind of been working on it for the past couple days. I'm gonna show you something. Feel me? So that's why I really been like kind of been over here on tracks and stuff, some cool stuff. Here's something. You know, this is what this is big, like this big terrain. I'm just like a block. And it's like I'm not there. Real. If you guys ever should be here, or I'm gonna set that where this is. There's real lines be here. One is there's a way down. And there's real lines. There's real lines right here. So see the stuff right here. You can see a little preview, so like coaching. No, I think it's pretty cool. Top.
Basically, it's just me yapping about how I made a Roblox game. Y'all could check it out in a bio in my Discord. And yeah.
Yo, what's going on YouTube reaction channel? We're back with another video and stream, and we have a video right here. It's a scary oh my goodness, compilation V101. Wait, V111. We have it by Bizarre Bub, and yeah.
In the following video, two sisters are alone at home, hiding inside a room when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording. Wait. Do you hear that?
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside. But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own. Now at this moment, the two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house.
Oh, chat, I'll be right back. I'm about to go grab an apple. Yeah. Oh, yo, I'm back, man. Shut freaking do this. Okay, there we go.
But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
Oh, what is it?
What happened?
And it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
Oh, what is it?
Was something dropped on the floor? I saw something drop on the floor. It ain't that serious. It was not that serious, bro. It was not that serious, bro. They ain't had to knock over everything and then jump out the window because something dropped on the floor and the freaking alarm is on. Well, it could be a little glitch. Worst case scenario is someone breaking into the house, and that could actually happen. But with this something dropping in the room that you're in and looking around and have to do with you jumping out the window. Oh! Or have to cause this. Yo, the door's open. Oh yeah, that's definitely that's the freaking room right there. Cause why is the door open? Unless it was someone that they knew or something. Oh, it's coming from the it's detecting the thing from the I forgot what those things are called. Humidifier. I know we not that. I know we not that serious, bro. Are we serious? Or are we serious? So you tell me I'm in this room. There is someone outside the room, the alarm turned on, right? I decide to jump out this window right here, or this window right here behind me. And I jump out the window like a maniac, and my front door is open. So I would think is I forgot what those people that break into houses are called. And the camera's just looking around, and I see and I'm planning so my friend can run across the room. What sense does that make? What? You know what I mean? What sense does that make? What sense does that make, bro? What sense does that make? That was a friend. Or someone that they know. I hate dark corners. I hate dark corners. It's obviously someone that they know in there. Yo, chat. Imagine the whole time they're just riding on the thing. They're just riding on the thing, or is a cat riding on the thing? Yo, that's funny. There wasn't no ghost. Don't you dare tilt that camera down there. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't.
Another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting. But as it seems, another presence had been inside
Now,
the
check
home,
this out,
though
chat.
not the kind they were expecting.
It was a freaking human. Either running or on a hoverboard.
Both sisters initially thought a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera, they knew that this was something else.
Gotta be a hoverboard, bro.
Whatever the man, medics arrive at a house to assist a man with severe schizophrenia.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Where? What
Do
did
I really gotta watch through this? I mean, that makes sense, bro. That makes sense.
They're wearing blue. But
Good,
someone's
good.
there and they're not gonna let me go past.
Yo,
Someone's at the door.
why did the clock just fall?
They're not gonna let me go past. Someone's at the door.
The clock, no. Am I crazy now? I know I'm not the only person that saw it. Why did that clock fall?
Securely mounted on the wall. Well, things get very strange.
Yeah, it could have
Now,
fallen off
aside from the
because it
clock
was.
falling, there's something else in this
was
video
starting to
that was
come off
recorded,
anyway.
and it
What's wrong? What? What?
He probably got her acting crazy. I ain't gonna lie, chat. He probably creeping her out.
There's nothing in there. What?
Her description of what she saw was eerily similar to Cass's depiction of the man. Now, because of this angle, we can't see what it is that she saw, but thankfully, there's another
Wait.
camera in this.
How come schizophrenic people see scary stuff? There gotta be some type of theory between the world and like scary stuff, and like I can't think of it, but it has to be some type of picture or something. I don't know.
House that might have recorded evidence of the
Like how our
so-called
brain already
man.
generate what's
Over on
scary.
Cass's channel, you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is if the hallucination's like really strong and I am not even like making sense out of reality, I use this and basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing and look at the screen. And if what I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen, it's not real.
Yeah.
Helps me calm down.
Now in them damn movies, you got a camera and there's nothing there. But wait, you got a camera, but there's nothing on the camera, and you look up, there's something there, or either there's something on the camera and then there's nothing really there. Ooh, those movies that have that. There's something like that.
I'm doing really bad right now.
I swear.
However, there's one video on his channel that's completely different from the rest. While talking to an hallucination, he captures this.
You always say the same thing. No. Quit it. Stop bringing that up. Stop saying that.
Bringing what up, man?
You always wait till now to say that.
Wait, does schizophrenic people have like these type of conversations with someone that they know that's in their head? Like, do they like know the person that's in their head? Am I tripping?
Bro. Alexa, light on.
I seen that too, bro. That's probably the window. Yeah, that's probably the window. Probably the window or air balloon. What the freak? That was not the window, bro. That was
Cass
not the
couldn't
window.
tell.
Either someone, no, but I can't say someone wrote it up. Wait, no, I can say that. With like those little sticks. Yeah.
If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him. Now this next video was submitted to me by Sam J.
I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna throw this apple away. No, this video crazy though, bro. Be right back, man. I'm back. Fail me.
Who's part of the yearbook team at her high school. One afternoon, while a group of senior students were rehearsing for a graduate ceremony that took place last spring, a camera inside the auditorium recorded something that left all students, including staff, terrified.
What you guys will do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me, and
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
that's okay. We don't want any broken ankles tonight for graduation. So then we're gonna talk about individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before you other stuff starts. That was odd. Just a change in air pressure, or was that a friendly ghost, Mr. Baker?
Friendly ghost.
Thank you, sir. And then, let's see, then we'll talk about STEM.
The The principal carries on, paying little attention to what just happened. As he claims, this could have been due to wind pressure. But despite thinking this, it would be what happens next that completely changes his mind. While instructing students on how to move on stage, this is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growing the sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements and how you guys have really taken leadership. Everybody to give us their science. Give us their science.
Yeah.
We must have an open door somewhere else in the
The students
building.
look nervous.
Blowing that open. Anyway, so let's get started just the way that we're gonna go. So we'll go John Anderson. We'll do the thing. Walk over.
Probably could have been something with the metal. Something like that. You know how doors kind of swing open because they have like, it's kind of like tighten it back at like the little hinge or something. Yeah, it probably could have been that. And then win at the same time.
Thing,
So.
over. Then we gotta. Nope, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. That right. And we've got Emily Rodriguez. Same thing. And
Oh shit! Oh! What the heck? Bro, what?
thing. And
This guy, there's no way. The wind had to blow it off.
same thing. And
Yeah, the wind had to blow it off.
just fly away. It flew away, did we?
It's at this point that the notion of this being just the wind stops making sense. A cap on one of the
It had to be the
students
wind.
flies off their head. Almost
I know
as
we
if someone
blaming the
knocked
wind
it
a lot,
off,
but it has
the
to be
hat
the wind,
zips
bro.
across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close to the exit. Principal
Yeah, it's the wind. Yeah, I ain't know wind could freaking. I don't know if that's the outside, but y'all ain't know wind could freaking blow things through the door and under the door. You could feel it through the door and under the door. Like, on the sides, top, bottom, maybe small crevices through the door.
initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to Sam J., the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else. Now after this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they
Yeah, it's the
were,
one.
then this definitely.
So how would y'all feel knowing that your school haunted? And if you had any experiences, type it in the chat.
On December 27 of 2025, a strange video was posted by a veterinary hospital in Madison, Alabama, where apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks. What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only after receiving many comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences. However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic, whether being put down for medical.
How is a dog gonna freaking tear a phone off the thing? Oh wait, go back. Go back. I mean, yeah, I can mess with it, but I doubt. Wait,
Open on their own in the middle of the night.
how does a dog? If I thought it was locked. I thought they locked those cages. How? Would the dog have the freaking key? What he knows how to check? What he knows how to unlock the freaking gate? It's a string.
To office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause. Renee and her staff have to office equipment.
What? So you're telling me a ghost dog is gonna freaking rip the thing off the wall, or take the thing off the wall? You tell me that? You tell me he's gonna go all the way up there You really think a ghost dog would even if a ghost dog existed, you really think it's going to care about a freaking phone?
being thrown around
What is it going to do?
with no apparent
Call
cause.
his owner?
Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences. However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this location. But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for
It's coming from somebody. No, it's not. Where is it? It's up in here. What is that? What, phantom dogs?
Yeah, phantom ghosts? Okay, buddy, I think phantom and ghosts are the same thing, so.
Why don't you look in the front porch and make sure they didn't dump one or throw one in the pen outside or something? I didn't hear anything. You're not hearing that. Three of us heard it. I didn't hear it, no. You heard it, right? I heard it. It sounded like it was in that room or something. Like it sounded like it was like right between the board. We're gonna play that back. I didn't even hear anything. Can you?
the whole staff searches all around for this dog, but after checking extensively, both inside and outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found. Yet still, the cries continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens. With no sight or any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for. Could it be that what they heard was something from the other side? It isn't certain if that's the case, but it's been 4 years since this happened, and despite capturing other strange things on camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to Scary. Back to the vid of December 21st, 2025. Car enthusiast Tad Gavin was driving down an empty access road in a business park that had closed for the night. He was looking for a spot somewhere in this vast, empty office park for the purpose of taking videos of his car and posting them on his page. No one is ever around this area past operating hours, which can seem a bit creepy. But here, he can rev his engine as loud as he wants without being berated by a neighbor.
You're gonna wake up with the police standing over you.
Gotcha.
Neighbors would often
You're
approach
going to
Gavin
wake up
just
with the police standing over you. What type of threat is that? Seriously, bro.
to scold him. But even after driving elsewhere to avoid problems, he continues to be approached, just not by a neighbor, but by something else.
Yo, he's going to freaking fly off the road for something that's not even that serious. This guy's gonna freaking crash into a tree or something, or flip his car over for something that's not even serious.
What the freak was that? Oh my god!
According to Gavin, he was driving inside a business park located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is close to where he lives, when he caught sight of a tall figure heading towards his vehicle. The following is his footage from both his dash cam and interior cam. Take a look.
Why is he driving so slow for? Yo, nah, he's going crazy, bro. He's going crazy, bro. Nah, that's crazy.
What the freak? What the freak was that? Oh my god! What the freak was that?
It was a person.
What the freak? What the freak was that? Oh my god! What the...
Child, he probably scared the person more than he scared his dang self, bro.
Now, it's not just the sudden appearance of a dark figure that's strange on its own, but the details of this incident too, most of which don't make any sense. For one, why would there be anyone out here at night dressed in all black? If their intention was to stay hidden, then sure, that would make sense. But if hiding was the goal, then why even approach the vehicle and reveal itself?
It's crossing the street. Yeah, it's
What's
crossing the
weirder
street. You can
is
see
that
it
they
walking
didn't seem to
over
run towards the car or try to grab the door handle, which
How?
throws out
It's literally walking across the street.
the idea of this being an ambush or kidnapping attempt. The figure just seemingly passes by with no reaction whatsoever to Gavin's speeding Corvette. He still doesn't know who or even what that was, but one can safely assume that coming back here to find out isn't something he plans to do anytime soon, especially at night. Thanks for watching.
Well, man, that was the end of the video, man. Make sure y'all check that creator out. I ain't gonna lie, the first one, no, it was the second one. The second one is crazy, bro. The little schizophrenia, the guy with the schizophrenia, that one is crazy, bro. But YouTube and Twitch. YouTube, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Twitch, make sure y'all follow me everywhere. YouTube, make sure y'all follow me everywhere too. And yeah.